What's up, YouTube? This is Madcock83, and welcome to episode 4 of Season 2, I believe. I've done a few things while y'all guys were away. I don't think anything you haven't seen before. I added one more engine over here to get us 5, just because I like the look of 5 better. Let's see, I think I just let these run. What else have I done? I think that's it. I did do a little bit of mining, and actually I'm going to show you real quick what I found. I just continued down my long hallway, just grabbing ores as I saw them, and I ran into this. A massive lake of lava, and this is going to come in very useful later on as some power generation. But I'm pretty sure that's it. I don't think I ran across a couple of diamonds finally, but nothing major. If this video seems a little bit laggy, I'm sorry. For some reason I installed a new version of Fraps, and now I'm back to the old version, and it's just, let's see what we're getting. For some reason I'm getting 19 frames, around 25 to 19 frames per second. When I'm not recording, I'm up to like 60 or 70, so Fraps is kind of fucking me right now. So I'm very, very sorry about that one, but hopefully it'll be manageable. I'm not quite sure what I want to do yet. I got a bunch of ideas, I got a lot of things I want to do, but it's just figuring out the steps to get there. We're still working towards that quarry. I'm gonna need that quarry very soon, because we need to start pumping some waste cobblestone into here to start generating some power. Some nice power. So, the first thing I think I'm going to do is demolish all this shit. I'm tired of having it set up this way. I don't like that system works back here, but what I want to do is, you know, make it a little more pretty, a little more easy to be accessible. So, I think I'm going to do that off camera because that'll take a while, and I'll get started and I'll be right back. Actually, I'm going to show you something new real quick that I just added a little while ago. And let's see what we have in our inventory. Let's get some wood. 1, 2. No. Oh. Gonna make 2 of them. And maybe you saw it already. Let's go. Oh, put those 2 there. And what this is a Savepoint Chest, and what it's going to do is give us 2 of them. And we need to find a place to put this that's just kind of out of the way. Over here seems good for now. And what this is, when we open it, you get a regular inventory, except it's a Savepoint Chest. Now, once we've opened it and closed it, it's working. So now if I go down here and mine, and just for the hell of it, I'm just going to do it just for the hell of it. If it doesn't work, then I'll just give myself my stuff back. But if we come down here and we're mining and something bad happens and we die, we can respawn, and all our stuff should all be in the chest. Nice, right? I like it. Works the same as Death Chest by what's the guys who makes mod loader? I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But when you use that death chest, when you die, wherever I fell into that lava, it would drop a chest. So I would have to go all the way back there. And if you were deep inside a mine somewhere, you'd be pretty freaking screwed. But now, if we die, all our stuff's going to spawn back at home, and we don't lose anything. Maybe it's cheating, maybe it's not. But, oh well. I'll be back. Alright, there we go. Everything is kind of nice and neatly tucked away. Got some labels on here. That's the vanilla shit. That's industrial craft, red power together, random supplies. Shit I just didn't know what to do with. There are ores and gems and whatnot. Build craft items, which I'll toss our pipes back in there for now. And fuels. Now, generally glowstone and redstone aren't fuels, but But in equivalent exchange, they are. So what we're going to do is leave them as that. And next thing we're going to do is turn the music down. What I don't have... Oh yeah, I made some more of these just to make everything look kind of symmetrical. What we don't have is a equivalent exchange one. So what I've done... let's see... What all do we have in hell? We're going to make part of the iron chest mod. And what you do is take a chest and surround it with refined iron. And you get one of those. And if we put that in our inventory... Let's see what new item we have. There's another iron chest we can get. And what we're going to do is keep upgrading this one. And we can upgrade it to gold by putting that iron chest around. If you want, I'll make it like you should make it. Put that in the middle. Simply go like so. We take that one. I think we need to surround it with silver. Nope, that ain't it. Let's see. After gold. I had to look up the sign, I couldn't remember it. We're going to keep upgrading. Copper, copper, copper. I think copper was first and we skipped that one. Yeah, I'm going to copper. Or you can just skip straight to that one when we're at gold. What we want to do is go to diamond. And I see. Pick a diamond. I think I'm reading this one right. There we go. And we're going to make this one a crystal chest, just because it looks neat. Voila. And I don't think these have any problems with logistics pipes and all that good stuff. Now what this one does, for one, it's got a huge inventory. I think it's one row larger than the chemical chests, but if we put items in here, let's see, those go with equivalent exchange. What else do we have in here? Nothing. But they will show up right there. So we can dig down in there and take a look. It'll show 8 items. So if you fill the chest up, it'll only show, like, I think the first 8 or whatever you have the most of in there. But it's just kind of fancy looking. And for now, that's all the equivalent exchange stuff we have. We'll put that wrench in there for our centuries. And let's see. Let's put all our other crap back. Ores and gems. Boom, boom, boom. Some nickelite. Oh, that one doesn't belong in there. Let's grab all our nickelite. Even though I'll consider it part of that, we're going to put it in here with red power, just so I can find it a little quicker. Oh, damn, a ton of it. Click on that chest again, we'll drop those in there. And voila. And take it out of the floor, the requester system, just for the hell of it, and put it right here, and call it the shit getter. There we go. Now let's start on something new. I'll be right back when I got everything I need. Alright, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna need some fuel. Let's get some red. Of course, we need more diamonds, because everything in the world takes damn diamonds, and we're gonna need some obsidian. Oh. If we click on here, if we click this thing, it says both. Right now it's showing everything that's in our systems. If we click this, it's just showing us stuff it can craft. And if we click this, it's just showing us stuff in our inventory. I thought we had, yeah. Let's request one gear. Bloopity bloop bloop bloop. Where's our regular crafting table? There it is. What we're going to make is an assembly table. And click our question mark again. It's going to lay it out for us right there. And let's drop that down. And try not to fuck this up like I seem to be doing. Let's get one of these, and one of these. Then we get our assembly table. Now the next thing we're going to go after is the laser that powers it. And good God, I can't believe that's more expensive than the table is. And we're going to need 3 of these. That. those there, and what else are we gonna need? We're gonna need a way to power them. So where's our buildcraft stuff? Ooh, we're gonna need some more golden conductive pipes. Let's see, let's get 2 of those. We do have one more teleport pipe. We need wooden pipes too. Let's see what I'm gonna need. I'll be right back. Oh, we got a little carried away, but an automatic crafting table, or crafting table 2. I got some wooden pipes. Let's see what we can turn those into. Let's get a wooden. How many of those do we have? Let's get 3 total. I think we can use 1 conductive pipe. We got 1 teleport pipe. That may be good. Where's my thing at? Let's see where we're going to install this. Let's just put it down right there. Let's put those down right here. We're going to put our lasers along the bottom. Uh-oh. Say goodbye to our ceiling for a moment. Where's our pipes? There's those, and those, and those. I guess we can go... probably could have went with the golden ones. Do we have any more? Do we have any more? Of course we don't have any more. What a crafting table. Let's see. See if we remember how to make gold pipes. Figures. These are gold pipes. Throw some redstone on the top of them. Screw it. If it works the other way, let's go the other way with it. And just use those for engines later. Whoops. There's our wood. Cover our roof back up. Oh, good, we have some chests on us. I'm just going to leave a chest there for now. I believe if we turn our engines on, we'll start getting power going over there. And if we add... put some redstone in there. I think that's just where it's going to output it. Let's see. We just put regular redstone in there. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 5. And what it'll make with these items in there is a chipset. Excuse me. I guess we'll have to go in here. Guess I need to add a... Our buildcraft stuff. Let's put our pipes back in there. We don't need them. We got a basic logistics pipe in here anywhere? Yeah, there we go. Put all our stuff in there. I don't like carrying it around. I could get a piece of good old iron. I think if we just drop that there, we'll be able to request stuff. But if we click on this red chipset, it's going to hopefully start building it. And the lasers are changing color, and they're getting brighter and brighter. And once they're up to blue, they're at their most powerful. I believe blue's their most. But it's going to start making that chipset. Now, if we add a piece of iron, it'll make an iron chipset. And as long as we have it clicked on that, it'll just keep making them over and over again. We're going to need these in the future to make AND gates and all kinds of stuff of importance. There it goes, it's finished. And it output it into the chest over here. So now if we click on this one with the redstone plus this piece of iron, it's going to make that iron chipset, and it's going to take it a little bit longer to make, so we'll leave it alone at that. Now that we got that going, let's get started on something else. Alright, let's get to making some stuff. Let's go to red power. Where's our saw? I want that. And we need some random shit. Oh hell, I don't have any sand. It's an easy fix. Okay, no sand. Where's a Klein star? Hopefully that should be enough for now. Let's grab some coal and come over here to our furnace. Oh yeah, I forgot I left these in here a while back. Eight. Let's leave those alone to do their thing. Put that back. Put that back. Probably need it again in a second. Ores. That got us a silicone bowl. Now if we take this bad boy and put him in our crafting table with our diamond handsaw, we're going to get 16 silicone wafers. Let's just put those in now. And what we're going to make is a sorter. Now if you look at that recipe, we're going to need a filter, blue alloy ingot. So let's get us one of those. I need to go to red power, grab some of these, for ores, find us some silver. Now this one is going to be hard to remember. I think it's one of those for 4. And let's see, what do we have here? Some iron, some redstone. We have that. Let's see, let's get some. We have wood. Did our piston show up? There it is. This ain't gonna do us any good because we need red wafers. I can't remember if we can just make these or we have to cook them. Nah, I think we're gonna have to cook them. Hold on a second. That was real quick. It's just 4-1. I think that's only going to give us 1. I mean, I think we need 3. 12. 2. One red doped. Oh, wrong button. Son of a bitch. Too much stuff. Alright, well, you saw the recipe. Let's just see if we can't grab it out of here. Filter right. There's our filter. And now our sorting machine. Alright, let's see if I got enough stuff to make what it is I want. I have no friggin' idea. I got some brass ingots, and you simply put those in the alloy furnace with 1 piece of copper there, 1 piece of copper there, 1 piece of copper there, and 1 piece of tin. And that'll give you 4 ingots. And what we're going to do is put those there, some glass in the middle. It's going to get us a full stack of pneumatic tubes. That's what we need right off the top of our head. I made some blue dope wafers, which is just those with some nickelite in a alloy furnace. I got those bars. Put those bars like so, the blue alloy ingots, and that's just silver with nickelite. I think you saw that earlier. And I got some wool. And let's see. That's going to give us only 12. That's right, I was going to make 2 stacks. Hopefully this will last us a while. Now we need to make our, what we call, solar panels. It's pretty much the same as solar panels for industrial craft. The only difference is these are for red power. And we need to figure out, I think we need to do it along this back wall since all our chests are here. And this is going to be where our stuff will come in at. And get to our roof. And we're going to place our solar panels down. Let's put them down. It's not what I wanted, but it'll be fun. And hopefully yeah, okay, that'll work. And this is going to power our sorting machine. I can't decide whether or not to just straight power the sorting machine. I think we're going to need a battery box from Red Power, so let me think about it for a second. Hold on. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and make one just for the hell of it. Let's go here and grab some iron. And we're going to need a bunch of nickelite. And also tin. GABA. And let's see. And that'll make us our batteries. And a battery is a piece. There they are. I'll just show it to you. There it is, tin in the middle, copper on the top, that right there. And to make the vat box, you need 4 batteries, some iron, 1 piece of blue alloy ingot, and a wooden plank. So, since we're in here, we can grab 4, and you just saw it, it took it out of my inventory. And now we can grab the vat box. Simple and easy. So let's see, where did it come in at? Should we leave the vat box outside? And you can see it's starting to gradually gain energy. And it will store it in here. I'm hoping that 2 solar panels will be enough. I think it will be. It'll just take it a second to get its ass up and going. So we take some more of our cables and put them there. We may have to lose our bed, but we'll need this to. When we check it, it's starting to get power. Exactly what we want it to happen. It'll take a little while to build up, but that'll be fine. And where's our pneumatic? I know I made tubes. Oh. Right goddamn there in front of me. What we're going to do with this, I'm going to say goodbye to our bed. And for the time being, we'll just toss it down the hill. And this is where everything's going to come in from our, whatchamacallit, quarry. Swear to God, there's too much shit in here to work with. Let's see, what are we going for now? We need that transposer. That seems simple enough. And while I was working, I taught my system over there how to make pistons. Because I am sick of, I can't remember the recipe, and it's a simple thing. They spit it at me. There we go. Let's see if I have enough stuff in my inventory to go ahead and make it. Yep, there it is. What this here transposer is going to do is pull stuff out of a chest. So I think we're going to set that down, and since it's a tier 1 machine, it does not require power, but it does need a redstone signal, and I made a timer earlier. And I don't think I ever made a red power screwdriver. That one seems tough. And I'm lagging like crazy. Let me just get rid of something else here. Let's just request some sticks. One piece of iron. I don't even know if I have it in my inventory or not. And while we're at it, let's get a lever. Hey, we just teleported to the wrong place. I just moved these over to the side for now, just to get them out of my way. I don't know why that was taking forever, but anyway, we go down to the back one. There we go. It's over here, and if we add a lever up here, first we're going to have to spin this around, and you see it kind of jump a little bit. What it would do is pull out of whatever inventory is right beside it. And if we apply power to this one, it stops the timer. And that's going to go there, and this is going to be our system that's going to wind up going over to our chests over here. So what we're going to need to do is dig down and get under all these chests. And maybe I need to make myself a chainsaw. Okay, so we don't need to go that far. And of course right now this isn't going to do a whole lot for us until we get all these painted. But I'm at least going to get them laid out. And let's just go over here so we can make sure we can see what we're doing. There we go. Let me grab some stuff together to paint these and I'll be right back. Ooh, I need to eat too. And here's the start of it. I need to make these tin plates. We'll start with 8. Come over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to give us a paint can. And once the rest of those cook up, I'll be back and I get some stuff out of my inventory. Alright, maybe by some miracle I might have everything we need. I know we're going to need some more wool. And since we ain't hunting for sheep, we'll put, alright, we still got a piece of wool in there. Klein star, where he is. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of those there. And grab Klein star back. Thank you, Mr. Quibble, in exchange. Now, if we take our sticks, put them there, take our wool, put it there, will give us 7 paintbrushes. Now, what we're going to do here is put our can there, some flax seeds we got earlier when we were clearing out, and we'll pick 1 dye, and that'll make us some arch paint. And now if we put green dye, oh, guess what that is? Pick blue dye. Took longer to round up these colors than it did anything else. That's right, we already did green. There's our indigo. And hopefully that makes black. Now, in order to make a color, to make a paint, you can stick 1 paintbrush in with 1 piece of paint, and that'll give us that. And it'll take a little damage on the paint can. But what I can hopefully do, yes, we can simply grab each color we want. We already did green. There's the blue. There's the pink, purple. We didn't do the dark blue, so that's 4, 5, black, and red. And there we go. So now, industrial craft and raid craft, let's just put all this. Don't need those, 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 don't need those. And didn't make those take any damage. We may have found ourselves a little cheat. Anyway, now let's work our way down here. And hopefully I counted right. Oh yeah, that was an extra. Let's just close that off. And if we clear all our mess out of the way. As you can see, I'm just totally awesome with this. If we bring our brushes down, we should be able to paint each one of these pipes. And what that will do, one, will make them not connect up here. If we paint this one red, then we paint this one black, those two won't touch anymore. Hit this one with some blue. We'll hit this one with some green. This one with some orange, and cyan, and purple. Great. Now none of them are touching. And other than the fact that none of them are touching, our sorting machine will use this color code to tell what item to go down what line. So let me get that ready and I'll be right back. Alright, let's see how well I can maybe, if I'm lucky, explain this shit to you. Clickety click click click. Alright, what we're going to do is pump everything that we get from a quarry into a chest that's going to be here. This is going to snatch it out of there and put it into our sorter. Now this is a sorting machine's interface. Just for test purposes, to start off, the most common things we're going to find in our quarry are going to be rocks, cobblestone, dirt, and gravel. Mostly those two. Now if we click on this, and I've already forgot the colors we're going to need, I'm going to store them in this random supply chest. It's green. Or also that vanilla shit chest is cyan. I need to remember that. So, you can left click on this until you find the color you're looking for, which was green. There it is. And this little item right here, I can't remember what these are for. I'm going to look them up here shortly. But I know this one right here, if you find the color you're looking for, which is that cyan right there, any item that this machine doesn't know what to do with is going to wind up in this chest. We're going to set up our system later to take care of ores, but for the time being, let's do this. If we find ourselves, get some wood. Gonna need a crafting table. Let's make ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just make ourselves a chest. I'm pretty sure I have one over there, but oh well. If we throw our chest down right here, we're not going to put wood in there. We're going to put that in the dirt. If we right click on this, also we can change the timing of how fast that thing is going to spin. If we turn it on, it's going to start pulling cobblestone out of there and is giving it a green tag. And it's going all the way over here underneath our floorboards. And hopefully, we did this correctly, it's coming up over here and going up the green tube. That's exactly what we want to happen. Let's do this. Right now it's only pulling out that. Let's give it a couple of torches. We never set it up to tell it what to do with torches. So let's give it a little bump in speed. And as you see, there goes all that stuff. Now we got the little bit of dirt, and there went the torches that the system did not know what to do with. Voila. And now we'll have to add some more stuff over here to tell it what's what. We can cut it off just like so. And our sorting machine is finished. Now all we need to do is get that quarry going, and we'll be set to go. So give me 1 second. Alright, I decided to make something else real quick. Even though I like this system, and I tried it out when I wasn't recording and everything seems to run fine, but with my fraps being messed up today until I figure out what I'm going to do with it, this item will pull out one item at a time and send it down the line. That's all well and good, but if I get a bunch of stuff in here, it's going to lag because of the recording. Normally, when I'm playing without it, it's fine. But what I'm going to build next, instead of a transposer, is a filter. And this is crafted like such. Let's get us a... Keep pressing the wrong buttons here. Get us a piston. 2 gold bars on each side, surrounded by... It's pretty much the same recipe as the transposer. But what the filter does is instead of pulling out one item, it's going to pull out a stack. So let's break that one. Uh-oh, which one's which? The first one's the filter. Let's drop our filter down. And it's pulling the same. This one has an interface. What this one does is you can tell it to pull certain items out of the inventory that's beside it, and you can also tell it to send it down a path. We're not going to do that. Now, if we were to put a whole stack of wood and this partial stack of cobblestone, flip our switch, in 2 shots it pulled everything out. That might save us a little on lag. At least until I can get fraps back up to running, because it used to get, I swear it was something around 60 FPS while I was recording. Now it says I got 24. But okay, that's done. Just wanted to show you that one. Be right back. Well, actually guys, I think I may cut it off there. I know y'all love hearing that, but what I thought I might do is this right here. You know, it's all fucking ugly down there. Maybe I'll clean that up off camera. But this way we can see all our fancy stuff running. But as for now, I think that'll do it. We'll definitely get going on that quarry next time. I've only promised that for about the last 16 fucking episodes, but we will get that going. We got a lot of stuff done today. We got all this sorted out nice and pretty. We got us a nice little sorting system going. Pretty damn excited about what's coming up. Let's close that up. And we'll see you next time. It's Madcock83 for my Let's Play with Mods episode. Who goddamn knows? Probably 3 or 4. Have a nice day.